when I look at employee experience and some of the other companies and the trends, I think there is a little bit of a change in fun and in personal development, and I think in really developing skills. And if I say that, I think this is something that we should never stop doing. And I'm not necessarily talking about phone etiquette and the things that's going to benefit just if you just look in a business structure. But I think the things that make a difference, because you can tell me as much about sales and how to close a sale and how to make an appointment. But if I'm not happy with me, I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm not going to see a client because I don't have the self-confidence. If I don't have emotional intelligence, every time someone says no, I'm going to make it personally. I'm going to take it personally. So I think if I look at the trends, I think there's a big drive in that. I mean, the movie The Secret came out years ago, but it feels like there's now this momentum. It's like it's people are getting more educated in the personal skills, those skills that makes it easy for them to communicate because they know themselves, and they can get to know, when you know yourself, you can know people much better. So I think, but with those trends, I also see companies that feel that I look at them and I think, you are not going to be able to survive many years because you're still in such an old school way of doing business. And I think if I look at the companies that are doing extremely well, I mean, you can look at big companies that everybody knows. You can look at the Googles and the Apples and some of the companies that you know that they always have that fun environment. If you look at their offices and they've got sitting on balls and it's all the Nike and there's a track to go and run around. I think those are the companies that are seeing the vision of, we have a new generation coming up and we have to really think of doing things differently. It's really connecting with people. It's being real. It is helping people to understand themselves. And I think if that is something that more companies can take on, and not just teach people the basic kind of business skills, but really go into the people skills and the personal skills and the emotional skills, it'll make a massive difference in their business and in businesses all around, and even in just the developing of the employees and that excitement that they will have by knowing that anything is possible, and where they are now is not where they're going to be, but just to be able to know that they can grow and have a future that's going to be exciting for them.
Yeah, totally. I love the fact now that what was previously known as soft skills are now being rebranded to power skills, because, you know, if you, as you say, if you don't know how to be with yourself and, you know, be able to communicate and be able to understand who you are, you're absolutely unable to approach so many facets of life. So I do like the fact that that's actually coming front and center, and that those sort of skills are knocking some of the more formal, as you say, traditional learning out, you know, and we're kind of meeting people where they are. So I love that.